What's going on, PokeMoshPitBeta? I am LilxJuaNCho, and today I'm bringing you a 5th Gen Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. And this is a roulette battle against a good friend of mine, BetterEdThanSmeg. His link will also be in the description. He has great battles. I advise you to please check him out. So, anyways, let's get into the battle. He's gonna pick a Roserade off for the first thing on my team, so I will be able to sleep off his Gyarados because I do outspeed and everything. So that's great for me. So I'm gonna go for the Sludge Bomb because it is my strongest move. But he switches into a Registeel, and I really should have seen that coming because now he's not going to take any damage from that at all. So I go for the Hidden Power Fire, and even though it's super effective, he doesn't take too much damage because it's just really bulky. So I'm going to go into my Espeon as he laid out rocks on my Roserade. So now I'm just going to go into this thing, and since he's going for the Iron Heads, I'm just going to go for the Reflect, kind of take more of them. So that's exactly what's going to happen. That's great for me. So this is my dual screening Espeon, so I will be able to lay it off both of the screens, both Light Screen and Reflect. So that's great for me. I will be able to Morning Sun after all that and just take all the HP back, like half of it. So he's going to keep Iron Heading, and that's kind of redundant for him because all he's doing is getting me more recovery, but whatever. So I'm going to go into my Ambipom now as he switches out into his Crocodile. So obviously I'm going to do what Ambipoms are best at doing. They're going to Fake Out, and then they're going to do something else. So I go for the Fake Out, and it does really good damage, and I'm going to go for the U-Turn, and that will be able to finish off the Crocodile because it is super effective, so that's great for me, and one less thing to worry about during the match. So I'm going to go into my Espeon because I think I do have both screens, this thing out against anything else. So he's going to switch out this Crayons thing, which is his Dusclops, and I really don't know why, because with the Magic Bounce, he really can't touch me at all. So he can like try to Will-O-Wisp me, but he can Pain Split me, I guess, so whatever. I'm going to predict another Nightshade and go into Ambipom, and that's great for me. So I will be able to get off the Taunt, and that means he can't Pain Split or Will-O-Wisp. All he can do is Earthquake and Nightshade, because that's what his attacking moves. So he's going to go for the Earthquake on my CJ, which is my Miltank, and obviously this will be able to take it amazingly, especially because I think the Reflect is up, or if it's not, whatever, he's my defensive wall. He's going to go into the Seismitoad here, and the Seismitoad here, I really don't know what it can do, so I'm going to go into Ambipom as Death Fodder, and he goes for the Drain Punch, and that's not good for me at all. So I think I do have a Porygon 2 on this team, so the only thing I'd really do have to resist the Drain Punches are my Espeon, and it's not even like built defensively, it's only built special defensively, so I need to play really well when it's out against the Seismitoad. I really need to get my Virizion out on that, but either way, I'm going to Leaf Play the Dusclops and then switch out into my Espeon to get both screens set up again, and that's exactly what I do. So I go for the Reflect, I believe, and then I'm going to go for the Morning Sun, and he's going to go for another Nightshade, and of course it's going to do another 100 damage. So I'm going to go for a Morning Sun again, and I want him to think I'm going to keep Morning Sunning until like I'm back at full. So I go into Guns and Roserade, and that's perfect for me because he goes for the Pain Split, and that only gets me off like 14 HP, so I'm going to be able to take a bunch of those, obviously. So I'm going to go for my strongest move here, which is the Sludge Bomb, and it's going to do really good damage against it. It's not doing too well, but it's not doing too terribly, and I don't know if it resists or anything like that, but I think it does, so I really don't know why I did that, but either way, I'm going to go into my Picasso, which is my Porygon 2, and I think this is max HP, max max HP, max defense, so I should be able to take these things all day, because all I can do is Will-O-Wisp me and Pain Split me and Earthquake me, and I can take those all day. So I'm going to go for the Ice Beam, and he goes into his Genius, which is his Landorus, and that was terrible for him because it's obviously X4 super effective, and I'm going to be able to knock that thing out in just one hit. So he goes into his Seismitoad, and he goes for the Drain Punch, and it's not going to do too much damage. I'm just going to Toxic this thing, and that is great for me because some residual damage on this thing does not hurt at all. So I go for the Recover here, kind of see what he's going to do next, and he's going to go for the Drain Punches, and he actually Toxics me as well. So now, since I don't have lefties, it should be a little bit more difficult for me with Porygon. So I'm going to go into my Espeon as he goes for another Drain Punch because I resisted and everything. So he's going to get more lefties and more poison damage as always. So I'm going to go for a Morning Sun here to kind of just get more HP back, and that's going to get me back to 272 as he goes for an Earthquake. And that Earthquake is doing pretty good damage to me, so that kind of like worries me. So I think I go for a Reflect here to kind of just take one more, and hopefully I can set up my Light Screen or Morning Sun again. So he's going to get more lefties, and this is really annoying because all the after turn, but whatever. He's going to switch out to his Crayons, which is another bad idea because he can't touch me at all. So I go for the Morning Sun here, and that's great for my part because now I can probably lay out a Light Screen, but no, actually I go for a Psychic. So I'm going to try to just finish this thing off once and for all, and I'm going to go for another Psychic, and I will be able to finish it off at that point, so that's great for me. And now he's going to go into Dave, which is his his Gyarados. So he gets the Intimidate off on me, so that means no more Zen Headbutts for me or Quick Attacks. So he's just gonna keep going into, he's gonna go into this thing and try to burn off a couple sleep turns. I go for another Psychic, and he's so close to dying, but he wakes up the third turn, I believe, and he's gonna get off the waterfall and kill me off. So now he has this thing out, but I'm pretty sure I can take all the hits I want with this Porygon, because now that I trace his Intimidate, he's at -1, so I should be able to take those moves amazingly. But he does get the flinch off with the waterfall, so that means I'm gonna get more residual damage with the poison and with another waterfall. So that kind of sucked for me. So I go for the discharge here, and that will be obviously taking out the sub. And I know he can't put up another sub because of how low his health is. So I'm gonna go for the discharge here, and that's pretty much what's gonna happen. I will be able to finish off the Gyarados, and it's great for me. I live with 2 HP here, but all that means is I'll be able to get more residual damage off with the poison on him. So he gets back like 1 HP, and then he gets leftovers, and then he's going to get more poison damage. So that's great for me. And I'm going to go into Breloom here, and this Breloom is Life Orb, and with the Leaf Blade, it's obviously super effective to X4. So I will obviously be able to take out this thing with the Leaf Blade, and that's great for me. And here comes the Omega Man, which is his Registeel, and I will obviously be able to take that thing out with 2 Sacred Swords after he Iron has me once. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to do. I'm going to Sacred Sword him. That will be able to finish him off. So anyways, BetterEdThanSmeg, that was a great game. I had a lot of fun doing it. Thank you guys for watching, the viewers, and please give me feedback, comment, like the video, and check out my channel. My link will be in the description, and check out BetterEdThanSmeg's channel. His link will also be in the description. So thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, sub, and peace out.